Well, that switch is going to be flipped right back into hot weather for this upcoming weekend. And I know it was hot the last several days. Well, we only got a small break before the temperatures just soar right back into the 90s. So with that, heat advisories reissued for the area. It does begin today. The advisories go through the Saturday. I do think that Sunday will also get tacked onto it because these next 4 days in a row are all expected to be in the mid-90s here locally. So really, the next 4 days will be weather impact alert days for us just because it is more than hot for the season here. It is September. It is meteorological fall. So to get temperatures in the mid-90s, now pushes record highs for almost every single one of these days. Just make sure to take breaks if you're going to be outside. Don't burn. Make sure to stay hydrated, wear that sunscreen, do what you can if you are going to be outside. Because I know the fair is coming up and a lot of us, including ourselves, are going to be out there for this weekend in what is probably going to be the hottest days of the fair themselves. As for the current temperatures, some very mild weather. Lots of areas in the 60s. I just noted that Moscow is currently at 70 degrees. That for 5 in the morning in September is incredibly warm. That would be warm for July weather. So we are way out of season in terms of the heat here. Expected high at 94 degrees, just shy of the records for today. But the next 3 days in a row are going to be record highs, including for tomorrow, the first day of the fair. Look at this, 92 degrees at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I think it could even get as high as 95 at times. And then you're on, just the concrete and the blacktop on top of that. Probably feels even hotter than that. It'll also be hot and hazy at the same time. What you're seeing here is our modeling of the smoke across the region, and that haze really builds in from the south. Not sure if this is going to have a huge impact on air quality, but I think the skies will at minimum be noticeably hazy. So you look at the big picture and it is all about this huge ridge, a high amplitude pattern in the jet stream. It's giving that high and extreme heat all up and down the west coast. There are even excessive heat warnings for Portland and for the southwest U.S. We have the heat advisories through this weekend as that summer heat really does take over, and it is here to stay for several days. I think if I'm optimistic, we might see a few clouds, and I'll acknowledge the chance for some mountain showers on Sunday, but it didn't look like a very good, if anything, kind of chance for the lower elevation. So I'll keep an eye on that and monitor that for the back half of the weekend, see if that maybe adjusts our temperature forecast. But outside of that, I'm just anticipating mid-90s for the next 4 days in a row. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are all record high kind of days because the records, funny enough, are 2 degrees below that for all 3 of those days. It's 94, 95, 93 for the days that are 96, 97, and 95, respectively.